Why you should be a gay mess. I'm Matt Dempsey, I'm a psychotherapist, and this is Gay Therapy. I know you know this, but we need to keep hearing this. You're not always supposed to be okay. Listen, I love a deep dive in understanding why I am the way that I am. You know, like a thought exercise is my love language. Like, why do you think I'm a therapist and love to make these videos? You know, and I also love to do and consume kind of a lot of self-care things. And I love all of it because of how much it helps me sort of like ride these freaking crazy waves of life, you know? But like sometimes it feels like it can kind of like cross a line. Like if I am maybe kind of feeling anxious or a little heavy, that like maybe I still haven't figured it out yet, or I'm kind of a fraud. I feel like everybody in pop psych, myself included, has kind of recently been obsessed with talking about nervous systems and understanding how they work, which can obviously be very helpful, but then it can also kind of easily tempt us into this idea that we then can control it and constantly be regulated or in some flow state. And what can be particularly tempting about that for us as gay guys is that we've learned that our emotional shit isn't just human, but that it's evidence that we're maybe broken or too much to be loved. We were conditioned to believe that we had to be like the best little boys in the world, you know? Like if we wanted to belong, we could only add to people's lives and not impose. So yeah, it kind of makes sense that we would feel sort of desperate for a life hack to not feel or need anything. But plot twist, real self-care and self-love doesn't ask how quickly can I feel it and be okay. It asks how gently and patiently can I be with myself when I'm not. And we've had way too much practice conditionally loving that gay little kid inside by pushing him away anytime that our normal shit gets stirred up by quickly trying to clean it up. But you can't heal gay trauma if you can't be a gay mess. So the next time that you feel like activated and insecure or anxious in some way, think about how you'd be with a kid who was upset. You kind of want to just create sort of like a warm, safe vibe and just be curious about whatever it is that they're feeling, you know, and even like let them cry it out first. You know, of course, eventually you can reassure them that things are going to be okay, but the magic is in the mess and how well we can attend to it and be with it, not fix it. And when we master that unconditional self-love, oh my God, we can finally free ourselves from this existential dread of just being. And doesn't that sound nice?